Can I get to Master with a fresh new account and by opening only one single set? Let's find out. In the last episode we opened a lot of packs, pulled an Umbreon and paired it together with Darkrai, which dominated the ladder, getting us into the Great Ball rank. In this episode we will show you a deck that can easily beat Suicune over and over and finally get our revenge. And maybe we can come closer to Ultra Ball rank and thus closer to Master Ball. Before we continue to go to rank, let us open another 10 packs. Maybe we can get a D. Because in my opinion, in this case, at least Leaf would be better than Lyra. Because then we are not very dependent on the opponent. We have a Shine and 2 Dings. I think that's our second Incineroar, that's good. Another Alolan Raichu. Rocky Helmet. Leafeon is nice, I think we can do something with it. Ooh, that's a really nice looking Arceus. Wait, we have that before. So we now have 2 nice looking Arceus. But we are still missing some supporters like Leaf and Magnezone. That's quite important. Our third Sylveon. Ooh, nice looking Ho-Oh. But not what we need. And a Demise. Last pack. Wow. What a nice looking Lugia. So that's a collector's dream what we have here. But unfortunately not the cards that we need. We will open another 10 packs. I think we have enough hourglasses for it. We definitely have enough for 20 more packs. Okay. Shiny is nice. We have our second Lunana. Ooh, we have our second or third, I think third shiny Giratina, but no Magnezone and no Leaf. Another Giratina. That's also okay. Come on, where are you guys? Eevee back. We have our second Eevee back. That's also really good. So we can play Espeon. Pheromosa, Lyra again. Oh, there. We just got our first Magnezone, that's nice. Now we need our second one, that would be great. Don't think it's a big ask. Last pack magic, but I think that's okay. So we got our Magnezone, we got ourselves our second Eevee back, so that's nice. Maybe we should therefore take a break with Darkrai Umbreon and then try out Espeon. So the only unfortunate thing about this deck is we have nothing against Oricorio. I was thinking of adding Jinx as a counter, but I am not sure if we should do this, to be honest. Currently I think we should go with a poor build and not worry about Oricorio. I mean, the best card for this deck typically would be Baby Espeon, just to counter Oricorio. Let's choose this one. It's a Darkness Energy, so probably Darktina. Seems like it. Or maybe we should have attacked with our EV. 30, 80, 110 with red 130. Don't think it matters. In this case I really wish we had the other EV one where we can just get another Pokemon. But Pokeball also works. But Darktinia typically is playing a lot of Mars and red cards also and so on. But I just hope they haven't drawn them. Oh no, it's not a Darktinia. It's a Crobat deck. Interesting. Let's see what we can draw here. Not bad actually. Do you want to kill the Zubat there? Maybe, right? Maybe I should have done that. Sabrina and then kill the Zubat there, but I'm not sure. I think it was a mistake there. Yeah, it was a mistake. I should have done it. Oh man. I should have done it. Not looking great. So now I'm forced to KO the Darkrai. Or they're just serving me the Crobat, which is also okay, I guess. I think that's actually quite good that they just serve this on the platter. How much damage is it doing? 90, 110, 130, so... Ooh. Yeah, we are dying from poison from that. Let me think. 90, 20 ping, 110, then back to us 130. So, do we fear a rat? I don't think so. Hope we can survive that. Oh wait, right. They didn't have the ping from Darkrai. Because they're missing energy. I mean, that's good for us. So now we can kill the Crobat and next turn we can kill the Darkrai. So that worked out perfectly. Let's do the double here. And then we will EV back. EV back for the kill. Okay, it worked out for us. It really worked out for us. So I can't complain. I think it was their mistake to hard retreat Darkrai there. Yeah. Because they're giving me free damage on Crobat and then they didn't have a follow-up there. I mean, I probably would have also won because I got the 2 EV backs and red. I take it, I take it. Going second is good. Water energy, so now this might be a Suicune deck. Seems like it.
Why, hello. I've been waiting for you.
So now we can test how good this deck really is against the top deck in the current meta. They even got the immersive one. I haven't pulled it on my main account yet. Unfortunately. It's a good thing that we are going oh, do I want to? I think I will not put another Eevee there for now. Do we want to Giant Cape? I don't think it really matters. If we have 5 cards there, they would also red card us if they have it. They're hard retreating. Oh, they have rare candy. Do they let them stay in the active? I hope so. Okay, very good. Because Greninja is quite annoying. So let's heal back the ping damage. And then we will use Eevee back. And get rid of the Greninja. I think the trick against Suicune with this deck is that we are just playing Espeon and not play any other Pokemon on the bank. Because then they are doing a maximum of 60 damage, which we can tank easily. Let's just Giant Cape here. And because we got rid of the Greninja, the maximum damage is capped on 60. And then we just have to outlast them. So the other basic Pokemon that they have is Giratina, I think. If we can get our Cyrus, then that would be a nice win. Or they just concede. Very nice. That's why I like Espeon, because they're quite effective against Suicune. Especially if you can get rid of their Greninja early on. I think the only way that they can win or outlast us is if they somehow tank all the damage and get Greninja as well as Giratina going. Then they can one-shot our Espeon. So that's why I haven't added Rocky Helmet but Giant Cape instead. But it's rough in either way, because you are relying just on the one Espeon, just to keep the damage low. I mean, if you are facing against a Giratina, then you would be needing support anyway. So it seems like we are against another Suicune deck. So maybe we should try it out again. If we have luck here. Okay, they are playing water and psychic energy. Interesting. And they are retreating to Suicune. So Suicune would need 3 turns to be active. So that's good for us. We can get some free damage here. Okay, also they have a Giant Cape. Unlucky. Okay. Let's try this again. And we got an Espeon. Really nice. Okay, they have seen my hand. Do they also have red card? Does not seem like it. I think the only upside to playing psychic energy is if you have Giratina there. with their psychic energy, which is a bad idea in my opinion, because this Suicune will not survive long. I think they probably forgot to change the energy during deck creation. Okay, there's the Giratina. But I think the setup is too slow for them. I mean, good idea, but as you can see, not recommended. Okay, let's get all our EVs out. Because their Suicune is done so, we can put more Pokemon on our bench. Then we will red card them. And if they don't have Rare Candy and Greninja, then we can Sabrina and end the game. Or we can try to two-shot Giratina. They have Psychic Energy next turn, so we have to be careful there, because they can attack next turn with Greninja. That's not good. Okay, we got a Cyrus there. Okay. I think this might change. But we need another Espeon. Okay, that's rougher than necessary. I think I would just Sabrina, just so that they have to use one energy. Wait, what? Buddy? Yeah, you better concede there. What the heck? What was that? Okay, sure, I take it. I mean, I think they would have lost anyway, because they have to KO 2 of my Pokemon. The only way I would have lost there if I didn't get Sylveon or Espeon in the next 2 turns, but okay. 2 victories against Suicune. I think this is the deck. Welcome to Great Ball. Oh, it's called Great Ball. I'm calling it Super Ball the whole time, because in German it's called Super Ball. We have a 9-win streak, which is great. Hopefully we can continue the streak.
A few moments later.
Nope.
Oh no, they have an Oricorio as an icon. That's a bad sign. They're probably... Oh, it's probably a mirror match. I really wish we would face more Suicune decks, to be honest. I think this is where the deck excels. Okay, let's just collect here, because we can't find friends. The good thing here is that we are going first, so that we can attack first, which is always, maybe always? Yeah, I think it's mostly beneficial. They can now look at my wonderful hand without any supporter cards there. Good thing about not playing against Suicune is that we can fill out our bench, so let's put our EVs there. So this will be exciting. What an exciting match it will be. It's a battle of nutrition. If they do not have another healing, then we can finish. Oh god, of course, yeah. They have a Pokemon Center Lady. This is something that we do not have, unfortunately. And they're already using their first Eevee back. Interesting. So they have red and another Eevee back left. I'm not sure if they are playing red, but let's just assume they have it. Maybe it was quite smart of them to use the Eevee back. So let's do the same, so that we will not get surprised there. Let's give this one here and hope that we get another Espeon, so that I can be ready to join the fight. Do they have another healing? Is the question. Okay, they use their last Eevee back. That's good, that's good. So if they don't heal, okay, good to see. Do they play potion? Do they play potion though? Does not seem like they play potion, so that's really good. That's nice. Okay, here we have our other Espeon. Really nice to see. Let's keep the XP for now. Let's do a double healing. And then we will Eevee back for 90 and red for exactly 110. And that's why I have put my energy on the Eevee there, because I was believing in Espeon arriving. They are playing the baby Sylveon. I see. Not sure why they are using red now. So now we heal. We pivot with X speed. And then we will heal our active, because they cannot play Cyrus and Giovanni or Red in the same turn, and they have already used their both Eevee bags. And in the next turn we can just chase with Cyrus. Or not. That's unfortunate. Because now we have also used all our Eevee bags, so... That's unfortunate. Okay. Here we see us again. Welcome back, Cyrus. They were quicker with the concede button. GG. I think it really came down to us going second and using our resources more efficiently. Hope you enjoy the journey so far. Feel free to leave your feedback there in the comments, and see you in the next episode. Bye.